Hi, how are you today? It's me, and it's me. If you haven't been to my YouTube channel, I'm Sigrid Soto, better known as Secret Soto, here in YouTube and Facebook and my real life. Real life. I'm being silly. I'm in a silly mood, but I also am in a mood to create. So, I want to finish up what we started. There's a playlist for what we started here. We started with a live stream a live stream where I altered a Rolodex, which you see right here. So let's, oh, and then we're just going to, oh my gosh, I need to finish sentences. This happens every single time I click record. It's called the record deficiency. I have my timer so that I don't go over too far. I would like to ask you guys for a favor, or as my kids say, for a favorite. If you guys would share my video with your friends, family, any social media, and just to help my channel grow, help my views, and keep me inspired and creating with new members to our channel. So as I mentioned to you guys, and there's a playlist on the Rolodex where I altered it. What I want to do is, what I showed you guys in the last video, is I want to create some flowers. Here are some flowers I've been creating. Some on camera, some off camera. I'm going to move that aside. Oh, and we're just going to go right into it. So I'm going to get my paint, and I'm going to just add paint right here. Let it do its thing. Let me do my thing, which is freehand. Really what it is just freehand. Whatever comes, comes. Whatever goes, goes. And we work from that. I kind of want yellow, white and yellow. And I'm using Liquitex, and I'm also using Art Store paints. I'm going to wet my brush over here. I'm standing up for this one. I'm going to grab some white, throw it there, and grab some yellow and throw it there, and then I'm just going to mix it like this. Kind of already messed that up, but that's okay. There we go. I'm getting it. And I'm just going to do swirls like that and let the flowers be whatever they want to be honest. As much practice that I've done, I'm just not made for conventional flowers. I'm made more for wild flowers. Like that. Just like that. I'm going to throw out some orange. I'm going to throw out colors that call my name. Secret. Like that. Did you hear that? I heard it. We're just going to do the do however they want to come out. Once I get in the flow, I start releasing my happiness and just create pretty flowers. Can you guys see? If you're in the back row, just scoot your chair up. Joke, joke. No worries, they'll become a flower soon. They'll look like little petals. This is just the beginning. And let's see, I want a vine. I've got the itchies because I was outside helping garden just a little bit. I wasn't gardening too much because I'm still a little injured. I'm getting better every single day. I had an MRI and I have liquid in my knees that should subside by itself on its own. I have swelling and liquid. Those will look more like flowers in a minute. But nothing that a little time and patience won't take care of. I'll be fine. We'll grab another brush in a second and see what comes out of that other brush. Every brush does its own thing. So, while we're doing that, I'm going to grab whatever leftover paint I have and do what I've been doing. You've seen me on other videos where I've just been adding color to our inside Rolodex papers. Okay, we'll grab another brush now. Let's see what brush calls my name. Everything has to call my name in order to catch my attention. Catch me fancy. We're going to use this brush here. It's a makeup brush, but it's tilted to the side. Pixie, you can hear her little feet. She's over there chasing a fly that's been driving me nuts. As a matter of fact, I wanted to record much earlier than this, but that fly has just gotten on my last nerve. And I kind of got in a grouchy mood because the stinking fly was bothering me. Well, I kind of messed that one up. Let's grab more brush, more paper. Grab another brush. See what magic it brings to us. I want to sit down. My knees are hurting. Oh. Okay. Now I'm grabbing cadmium red, just because I can, because it's there. And some orange. Why is it that this color, I don't know if it's just me, but this color to me smells like orange juice. It's so strange. I think we're done with the flowers for right now. I just wanted to put them here on the sides. Yeah, okay. So, put some more paint down onto our Rolodex cards. Well, you know what it smells like? It smells like vitamin C to me. That's what it is. I'm gonna let that dry. And let's see if I have another fluffy brush, because I like what that did. Not the fluffiest. But now I want to come in with this brush that's kind of strange. And I want green, actually. I can never open that green, so let's find another green. Permanent hooker's green. Okay. And with this green, we're going to do some stems. Like that. Put some in the middle. Put too much on that. Hang on a second. Did my lighting go kind of weird? Give me 1 second. There we go. Put some white. All of this will come together, folks. No worries. I'm not worried. No worries. You guys want to get closer? There we go. Do you hear the train? Mama, do you hear the train? Yes, darling, I hear the train. I'm going to do a swirly poop. Like that. I want to do a few of them. So I'm dipping in and out of the hooker and the white. And just going to do some swirlies. Just like that. Going in different directions. That's very pretty, Secret. Thank you. Then we'll come and do some leaves. And then we'll do some centerpiece, some stems, I don't know what they're called, right here in the middle. Stamens, little stamens. Stamens, I have no clue. That one needs more white. More white. Diamonds. So how are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? What are you doing? I see that a lot of you guys are going out and searching for the Rolodex now, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, that's really pretty. Never be afraid to re-wet your brush and get it back to what it looked like when you first started, because sometimes your paints cook up on there, and so the best thing to do is to go ahead and clean your brush off. I like this a lot. I like the fading in and out look, not a perfect look. I like that. You see that right there? So this is what it's looking like so far. So we need some more little streaks going down like that. And those right there would be basically mimicking stems. There we go. Just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to wipe off my brush. That's a pretty green right there. Poopy green. And we're going to start creating the middle little things. What the turtles use for pollination. Just kidding. What the bees do. What the bees grab. The little pulpus. That stuff in there. And put white first so that other colors will pop. So very pretty. I want this to dry. Oh, Pixie's trying to grab my attention. I'm going to put down, this color is Waterfront. Whoop, I should have shooken it. Or maybe some ultramarine blue. Just because it calls my attention. I didn't clean my brush very well and I'm okay with that. Before I go in. Pixie, stop taking my attention. Let's see, what do I want to do? I want pops of blue in here. Just like that. Just to catch the eye. This blue is such a pretty blue. Can you guys see? I'm gonna get closer. There we go. Just because it's a pretty blue, I want to throw some in. Even some red in a second. They're not leaves by any means. That one went a little nuts, so I'm going to try to remove it. This one here. And the way I do that is I usually wet it and wipe it. Just like that. Let's put some of that white back in this one. Some more in that one. Some more in that one. And some more in that one. Okay. This blue is robin's egg. What happened to the fluffy brush? There it is. I'm going to grab some of this red that we put out earlier. And go in a little bit like that. This here is also a makeup brush. That one has enough. Okay. Pixie, you need to wait. You need to wait. I'm not sure if this mixed up well. We'll use what's in that clunk right there. Clunk-a-chunk. Today is the day of made-up words. Clunk-a-chunk. If you're not sure what you're going to get from the the shape of your brush, most of you guys will know, but I don't. You could test it. There we go. Like that. I like that. So for this, I want to do Pixie, would you stop? Whoops, I just dipped into something up there. Pixie. See what we're doing there? Just creating some random flowers that have not yet bloomed, or maybe they have. Pixie. Pixie. She does that when she needs some attention. Pixie. I'm not listening to you. You see all that practicing that I did? I ended up not really using any of it. I think that's really pretty right there. Grab some more blue. Shove it in. So this looks kind of like some lavender maybe. That's what it looks like to me. Very pretty. And just because I have this out, I'm going to shove some in the middle here. Where these should be called shoving flowers. I do have a playlist called Fantasy Flowers, if you want to take a look at that. They're very free-form flowers. So now we're getting backgrounds, as you see here. All of this will go on to a few of these cards, and we'll do that together. I'm going to grab some yellow, just because. And just adding it randomly on some of these petals, just to grab your eye in more, and just because I felt like it. And I think I want to do some dots, just like that. And these can be tiny little blooms getting ready to bloom. Just like that. And then we'll put this here. What else? What other color? see, some black in there. I have antiquing cream. That's not black. Excuse me. I have a lot of repetitive colors, and I know I can mix colors, but I'm not too keen on mixing right now. I can do it. I'm just not like crazy for it. I'm going to grab a different brush. Another brush that calls out to me. This looks like a liner brush. Oh, but it's all messed up. Okay. The black I'm gonna leave in. Oh man, my black doesn't seem to be any good. No bueno, senor. No, it's no good. Okay. I have to have black somewhere. Carbon black. Alright. Fountain black. The black I'm not going to put out. I'm going to keep it in the tube and contaminate the tube as we wish. I'm going to put little blacky blacks in there. Little black dots. I'm also open to using, once this dries, I'm open to using my pin, my black pin, to add more interest. I'm going to put some dots. There, just like that. I like doing random things like that. That kind of thick right there. That's okay. Now, what am I doing now? Just adding black in random places. Because I love the look that black can give. And then I'll add some black dots randomly there. Piece will start coming together. Oh, I think I want some red up there. And some more white in that one. Just trying to close this up. I'll close it later. So I say. I say a lot of things. Let's see. Just adding randomness. They become little petals and flowers from the distance. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, that's gonna be done. Pixie's still trying to grab my attention. I still kind of want some more white. In here. Like that. Just for a little highlight kind of thing. Just to separate these a little bit. Oh, Pixie, Pixie, Pixie. Alright. That one got a little nuts. We need to fix that. Very cute, madame. Okay. So now I'm going to brush these paints. Let me get back up. It's a little easier to get up nowadays. I actually got on the elliptical for 8 minutes. I used to doing an hour and a half on the elliptical, but ever since I injured myself, I haven't really even been able to walk, but I'm walking. And I got on the elliptical for 8 minutes, so that's a good thing. Thank you for your well wishes. I'm going to push this stuff aside. I'm going to close the black, because if I don't close it now, I'm not going to close it at all. Oh, and also, I'm starting a Patreon. And there's different tiers. There's a $10 tier, a $15 tier, and a $27 tier. I'm working on it, so that'll be available for you guys that have requested for me to do a Patreon. That'll be available very, very soon. Okay, I'm going to move this aside. Give you a closer look. I say that is done. If I do anything else, I don't think I would do anything else. We're going to put that aside. I'm going to bring the camera out, and we're going to do what I do with leftover paints. So I'm going to just drench a few. Get a bigger brush like this. This is what I do. And I will randomly paint color onto these cards. Some of these are already dried up. See, like that. like that. So we end up with the background. Ready for some art. Becoming mud, so I'm going to clean my brush off. There's another one. A little muddy, but it's still cool looking. Even the back gets some paint on there. Getting muddy, that's okay. Okay, I think we're just going into mud now. Yeah, so we're done picking up paint. Yeah, we're doing mud now. Alright. So that's good enough now. Just clean that up with a drop cloth, or, you know, I like to use my coffee filters and get in there and grab some of that color. Although it's a bit muddy. I'll let this dry and just keep using it till my heart's content. But I'm going to clean this all up. Thank you for joining me. As I mentioned and asked for a favor, please share me with your friends. The next video, I'm not sure. We might do some altered Rolodex cards to go into this. Let me cover this mess up so that you guys can see. Some of the creations we created here today. And then these will go into here. So then you open it up, and when you're ready to create, you'll have already pre-made backgrounds ready to go. See? As I showed you guys in the other video, here are some that are already done. Now, how magical is that? Get yourself a Rolodex, get creating, be inspired every single day. Even if you do one art piece a day on one of these small cards, you're good for the day and you feel satisfied. So happy creating, keep inspiring yourself and each other. Share this video on all your social medias. Like, dislike, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, but do whatever you like. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for being with me, and have a great day. Bye-bye.